Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all really well. This is going to be a mega vlog. I'm just gonna say it there. First 30 seconds. It's gonna be amazing. So when I think about all of the requests that you ask me to film and to share with you all, there's sort of two that keep coming up. A lot of you would like to know more about my business, how I grew my business, what I do, how I do it. And then the second, probably equally asked for vlog, is entertaining. A lot of you love to see me at home. How do I host? How do I entertain? What are my top tips? And then to see how I create the tablescapes and just to create an amazing atmosphere. And this vlog, well, there's actually going to be part one and part two because there is just so much to share with you. So these vlogs, you are going to get it all. Tomorrow is my Luxury by Leonora summer luncheon. So I would say 2 to 3 times a year I host events. Some are for content creators, editors, brands, and then the others are very sort of client based. And once a year I host it at home. And tomorrow is the day. We have just the most incredible brands. I can't believe it. So a question that I get asked so often is, how long does it take to plan something like this? So it has actually taken a fair amount of time. I think we set the date about 8 weeks ago. We create a dream brand list, and trust me, when there are events like this, you have to think about every teeny tiny detail, and I will talk you through all of it. So really, we created a master dream brand list of all the brands that we would love to partner, and trust me, there are so many different things that you have to think of, and I can't believe it. Literally, I want to pinch myself. Someone wake me up, because the brands that we have partnered with for this summer luncheon is mind-blowing. If I had told myself 3 years ago that this would be what I was doing and where I was and the growth that we've had and the people that are attending, I would say no way, it's not possible. And trust me, I set my sights and my goals extremely high, but I can't believe the guest list, the brands. It's just going to be amazing. And really what this event is all about is saying thank you to every single one of those people that have helped me, supported me, given me advice, introduced, networking, the whole shebang. And there are so many inspirational ladies from so many different areas within my work world tomorrow. And it is so nice to say that being introduced in a sort of a work capacity and now becoming such close friends with these incredible entrepreneurial women is a dream come true. So we have influencers, content creators, lots of people you guys will recognize. We have editors from the wedding edition. You guys might know or might not know that I am a luxury editor for the wedding edition. So Kendra is coming. We have lots of PRs, so PR teams from brands that I work with and want to say a massive thank you. And it's going to be gorgeous. So the last few days is still just organizing final checklists. We have the G brothers doing all of the stationery. The G brothers actually did my wedding. So when I thought about my dream stationery brand, they were at the very top of that list. So they have printed all of the beautiful menus for my luncheon, all the name places, and they are so pretty. Again, guest list, people on the week tend to have sort of like emergencies or situations with travel or family, and there are some dropouts. You do always have to be prepared for dropouts. Thankfully, we've not had too many. So just rearranging table placings, tableware is amazing. it's going to be so beautiful. Now, you all know that I am like a tablescape queen. I adore it. I find it so almost therapeutic to create a tablescape, and Mason Margot have been so generous, and they are providing all of the tableware for my luncheon tomorrow. We've then got Flowered, who are doing all of the flowers. And when I say you and me are not ready to see the table arrangements, it is going to be exceptional, bigger and better than ever. So Nem is arriving. He is their head creative director at Flowered. He's arriving with 2 of his florists tomorrow morning at 6 AM to start building the tablescape and the floral arrangements for the hallway, the kitchen, the little posy vases to go down the table. We're gonna have arrangements obviously in the bathrooms. You just have to think about every tiny detail, and also contingency plans. So we have plan A, plan B, and plan C. Plan D will not happen. I refuse for it to happen, but you have to be ready for it. Excuse me, that's very rude. Anyway, as you can see, I'm actually just sat in the garden just to get away slightly from the madness that is happening inside. We are having literally deliveries every 5 minutes, so the dogs are going nuts, old hazelnuts. So we are having the majority of the deliveries today. We had a few trickle in Monday, Tuesday, and yes, it is sort of final touches today. So I've got all of the items arriving for the goodie bags. So I'm actually going to build the goodie bags with you. We've got 22 ladies coming for a seated 3-course luncheon. And when I like to do things, if I can't do it at 110%, I don't like to do it at all. So it is extra. I am going to be building the goodie bags with you guys. So I will do a full, what's a boxing, not an unboxing. We're going to be boxing the goodie bags together. So we have everything from beauty to drinks to soft drinks. We have jewelry, macarons. So Ladere have partnered with my event to do all of the macarons. So all personalized macarons, which are just amazing. We have 3 macaron towers. They're all fully personalized and branded and in my brand colors, which also tie in with the tablescapes. Chef is arriving tomorrow morning. Little Chef, I will introduce you to him. He is the most divine human being, and we actually met in a really different way. When we were doing all of the building work on the house, Little Chef is what he likes me to call him. His real name is Callum, but he likes to be known as Little Chef. And he actually was working for the builders who were actually doing the building work on the house, obviously. And he's actually a Michelin-starred trained chef, but sadly he'd had a few things happen and he wanted to just step out of the industry. And so he went to go and work with one of his best friends who helped build the house. And somehow we stumbled across the fact that he is a Michelin-starred trained chef. So the boys would be sort of laying bricks and we would shout out the window saying, "Little Chef, please can you make us a salmon en cru and a salsa verde?" And he would run in, and instead of being outside in the pouring rain in the winter of UK being freezing cold, we would have him inside making the most incredible things for us. So whenever we have a dinner party or a luncheon or a party or anything of any magnitude where we've got lots of guests, Little Chef comes to help us. I am also so happy. Although he was an amazing builder, I am so happy that he has actually gone back into chefing, and he is actually one of the head chefs at Cliveden. So I am so grateful that he is taking the day off to come and help us. He's just the most divine human being, and I will introduce him to you. So we've got Chef doing all of the food. We've got Lille who are doing the spritzers. So when guests arrive, they're going to have a fresh spritzer with grapefruit and thyme to start off with. We then have the champagne brand called Les Sans Filles, which is actually a very good friend of mine's brand, and it's so lovely that we're able to partner. It is a relatively new champagne brand. The passion that she has, the story behind it, it actually stands for 5 daughters. So Yvonne herself has 5 beautiful daughters, and it is named after them. You will actually hopefully be able to meet Angelica tomorrow. So one of the daughters is actually attending my event, and you know what, it's so lovely to be able to partner with brands like that when there's just such an incredible backstory. Who else do we have? Obviously we've got Flowered, we've got the Champagne, we've got Lillet, we have 111 Skin, as you know, one of my favorite beauty brands of all time, providing the most incredible products for the goodie bags. I don't know why I'm talking you through this now. Why don't I start making these goodie bags, and I will talk you through all of the items that will be inside. And yeah, buckle up, because these few vlogs are going to be mega. The sun is shining, and I thought it would be really lovely to do a full walkthrough of the courtyard garden so that you can see what it looks like, almost like the bare bones of it, before we do the setup. There are so many incredible things that are going to just add to this beautiful garden, but let's go and have a little look around so that I can show you. We are sort of at the beginning of August. The lavender is in full bloom, so as you can see we've got the beautiful purples. Over the year you see it from spring, which we've got the gorgeous tulips, then we have the alliums, and now we have the lavender. The little trees are coming out. These are actually apple trees. The apples are still teeny tiny. Then we have our herb gardens. We've got lots of rosemary, we've got some thyme, we've got basil, Thai basil. It's just such a gorgeous thing to have, especially when we barbecue food, or whether we've got our Swedish table out, we can add the seasoning on the top. Then this is going to be our bar for tomorrow. So we're going to have the champagne, we're going to have the Lillet set up. Archie, our butler, is going to be pouring the drinks here, which is going to be gorgeous. Sorry about the blower, I hope you can hear me, but everybody is in full swing today just to ensure that everything is perfect for tomorrow. Then I have my little sausage dog planters. I absolutely love them, and we've got some gorgeous fresh thyme in here. So the thyme is actually going to go into the Lillet spritzers. Always have gorgeous flowers, just it looks like an abundance of florals. And these are actually planters, so they will last for probably about 6 to 8 weeks, and I do actually think a lot of these will reflower, and actually something that we then plant into the beds and that will last for months to come. Then you guys have seen it all before, but we have the courtyard table. It's really nice for you guys to see it completely naked. So at the moment she is schnood. So we are going to have the incredible Mason Margot tableware. So we're going to have a tablecloth. We're actually going to be covering up the wood for the first time, I think. Then Flowered are going to create their magic tomorrow with the incredible floral display on the table. We are literally going all out. It's going to be magnificent. Then we have our seating area, which tomorrow is going to have all of the cushions down. We're going to have the pillows. We're going to have the pink parasols. I've asked them to do this like 3 times and they still haven't done it. So once I'm done, do it yourself. It's all the time detail. Okay. Voila. Then we have 2 tables of 4 under these beautiful plane trees. The blowing guys are just trying to do my nut in today. Either I'm trying to talk to you and the gate buzzer goes, or the blowers go, or we've got the boiler guys here. It's wild. Oh, finally, some peace and quiet. No. So then we have the 2 tables of 4, which is really gorgeous. It's really intimate. You're underneath the trees, and again, it's going to look super pretty. I'm going to actually leave these tables exposed just because I think the detail is so pretty. Then what else? What else do we have? Well, we've got these cute little benches, which are here. So if people want to take a little seat away from everybody else or sit in the sunshine, it's just such a gorgeous little sun trap here. Then we have the skittle marble table, and we're going to set up a trestle table here with a white cloth and do my famous canapé table. So we're going to have all the dips, we're going to do my crudité basket. I'm going to show you how I create my crudité basket, what I buy, how to chop it, and then how to actually put it together. So it's going to look gorgeous. And yeah, so this is the courtyard garden, completely naked, ready for a Luxury by Leonora summer luncheon. So we've just had a little trot around the garden. We're at the front door. So guests are going to come through the driveway, park, and then they're actually going to walk through the main front door of the house, which is so gorgeous. When I do events like this, I have to know everybody so well because obviously I'm welcoming them into my home, and that comes with obviously security situations. So everybody that is coming tomorrow are people who have become such great friends, and I'm just so excited to be able to welcome them in my home and thank them for everything they've done for me. So when guests arrive, they're going to be walking this way. We've obviously got the beautiful vibrant pink hydrangeas that are just flourishing, the beautiful water feature, something lovely and relaxing about the sound of running water, the water lilies. Where are you, water lilies? There's every time I need you to pop out. Oh, she might. Beautiful weather, you never know. If we're lucky, we might get a water lily. Then we are going to walk through, we've got some beautiful pink hydrangeas. It's just about creating colour, and the appropriate colour for this time of year. So vibrant, fresh pinks, purples, reds, yellows, the daisies, oh, divine. And then they are going to walk through the front door, which is currently locked and bolted, walk through the house and then enter the courtyard garden. So we're going to keep it a little bit of a surprise, just so that there's a real sort of impact moment. And I can't wait, it's just going to be the best day. I've also been looking and refreshing the weather forecast, and we have forecast wall to wall sunshine. The driver has literally just dropped off all of the beautiful items from Maison Margot. So we have some gorgeous green tumblers, beautiful pink crystal wine glasses, give you guys a little bit of a sneak preview of the tablecloths, the plates, the bowls. Oh my goodness me, it's going to be incredible. It's such a special tablescape. Look at these beautiful heart-woven placemats. Absolutely stunning. Then we've got all the crockery. I love the way that they've actually boxed everything up. It's so beautifully protected with all of this amazing little paper here. We've got the napkins at the bottom. Oh, I can't wait to put all of this together. Then we have this little terrace, which we've got the lavender and some beautiful little pots planted up with some gorgeous little flowers. Look at those stunning colours. Ah, the rose arbour, if only she was in full bloom. Not the right time of year. We're then going to have all of the cushions out and all of the benches and all of the seats. This is actually one of my favourite areas of the garden this time of year. It is so beautiful and an abundance of colour. Look at this. Got the gorgeous little fountain, all the daisies, the hydrangeas. These hydrangeas were actually our wedding hydrangeas. At our wedding, we really wanted to ensure that we didn't use too many cut flowers. So all of the hydrangeas at our wedding were actually plants. And we were then able to replant them into the garden. And they're doing so well 2 years on. They look gorgeous. Then we have the pastel Grand Prix David Austin roses. They are stunning and absolutely enormous. Look at the size of those. I've gone for a very purpley theme this year. Lots of pastel purples, lilacs, and then we've got these deep, rich purples here. All of the planters are looking fantastic. It's so pretty. So pretty. I don't think many people are going to walk around this way. It's got some pink hydrangeas at the back there. Look at these. They're so pretty. I might have to get Josie to walk around the gardens with us and explain what we have here. But it is nothing short of beautiful. It feels actually relatively peaceful at this side of the garden. Oh my goodness me, it's been a very busy day, but we're hopefully going to have the rest of the deliveries arrive, and then I will sit down and do a full unboxing with you all. I've taken to the floor. It is the coolest place, and it is actually where all of the deliveries are. I've got so many packages that have arrived that are needing unboxing, and I thought it would actually be really great to chat it through with you. So, as I said, dream brands, absolute dream brands. I have my little, it's actually something quite good to show you. Right at the bottom of my list, I have an event pack. So when we have an event like this, we create an event pack. So this is basically the agenda, any key information, all the brands, guest list. Now this goes to everybody within the team or who is helping on the day. So we have on the day roles, we have myself, we have my mother. She is flying in this afternoon to help me with tomorrow, and she is the most inspirational lady in my life. So I couldn't not have my mother there. She is almost the guest of honor. So she has a role on the day too. She is co-hosting. So we have myself, my mum, Claudia. Claudia is arriving any moment, and she is doing all of the videography and photography for tomorrow, as well as enjoying the day. Anna, everything behind the scenes, lists. She is going to be capturing so much of tomorrow, and she's obviously been my main wing woman in organizing everything. So she has got a big role tomorrow. We've then got little chef, and then we've got Archie, who is our butler, Jeanette, who, I'm not sure whether you've met Jeanette before. Jeanette is my angel. Literally my angel. So Jeanette lives with us, and she is our head housekeeper at home, and she is almost like my surrogate mother. She's absolutely incredible, and so she will just be assisting with tomorrow, making sure the house looks incredible and just being moral support really. And then anybody else who is helping on the day is within this event pack. So then everybody has their sections and what they're meant to be doing on the day, and they can actually just tick those off. I have my agenda, which is never ending, literally. Then we have all of the content that I have to capture, everything that Claudia has to capture. We then also have a guest list, and we have pictures of the guests so that Anna can see who they are, just in case they have dietary requirements, any allergies, or any sort of special key information that my team need to know on the day. What else is there on here? We have obviously all of the content that I will be capturing for you, all of the content that will be captured for Instagram. And then we have the menu for chef. So everybody's names, we have their meal options and their hashtag handles. What else? And then we have all of the brands involved on the back, so that we have all of the information in one place. It's honestly the best thing. We also do have the table plan too. So this takes certainly a little bit of time to organize. We have also all of the timings. So what time I have to wake up to what time everybody's leaving. So my wake up call is at 5 AM tomorrow morning. Yay for me. But that is always the same with event day. There's just so much to do. It is literally scheduled to about 5 minutes. So as you can see from behind me, I am literally surrounded in boxes. So let's actually get all of this out. I'm going to show you all of the beautiful items for the goodie bags, all the incredible brands that are involved. One of which, actually, I'm just looking at them. I've literally just taken them out of their box. I think this is one of the most exciting things, because it does take quite a lot to organize, and it's so nice to see it come to life. So as I was saying earlier, G Brothers, who actually did all of the stationery for my wedding, designed all of the stationery for my luncheon. So just to give you guys a little bit of a close-up. So these are the menus for tomorrow. They're so pretty. I really, really wanted to incorporate the florals that will be outside in the courtyard garden, the sort of hints of green, and just to keep it all super, super tonal. So it says at the very top, we have my branding, the Luxury by Leonora logo. We then have the summer luncheon, Thursday the 17th of August, and then the menu. So tomorrow, Little Chef, oh, throw it on the floor. Little Chef will be making a tian of Cornish crab with avocado, coriander and Granny Smith apple. Those who are vegetarian or don't eat fish have a British asparagus, quail's eggs and a drizzle of hollandaise sauce. Then for main course we have a pan roasted chicken breast served with petit pois à la frisson. And then we have wild sea bass served with petit pois à la frisson with no bacon for those people that don't eat meat but still eat fish. And then for dessert, everybody is having a lemon posset with a raspberry and lavender shortbread. It's going to be so scrumptious. And then on the back, we have a little thank you from me, all of the brands involved and then all of the brands in the goodie bags, just so that everybody has the correct handles and tags for the brands that are all involved. So for the champagne we have Les Sanfilles, we have Joe Loves candles. I've literally just opened it up and these are the beautiful Joe Loves candles. So they are scenting the luncheon. So you'll see some beautiful candles down the tablescape and then there will be a mini candle in everybody's goodie bags. We have Mason Margot who are doing all of the tableware. Lillet are doing the spritzers, and then we have Fever Tree Mixers who are providing all the tonic waters. And then we have Ladurée. Oh my goodness, Ladurée. The most heavenly macarons you will ever have in your entire life. We have 3 pyramids. They all have my logo on them, and of course they are in the perfect shades, as well as the most delicious flavors. Who else do we have? We have Mason Mirabeau who are providing all of the rosé. Tomorrow is going to be the most beautiful wall-to-wall sunshine. It predicts it, so I don't even have to manifest it, but I'm still, you know, I'm sort of putting that energy out there and hope that it is going to be as gorgeous as it says it is going to be. You know, BBC News, I will have a real moment with you if it's pouring with rain. It won't. So Mason Mirabeau providing all of the rosé and the gin. If you don't know and if you enjoy gin, obviously make sure you are of an age that you're allowed to drink gin, please. The Mason Mirabeau gin is absolutely delicious, and the bottle, I will show it to you a little bit later, is absolutely stunning. And they are also providing little cans to go in the goodie bags. Then we have, of course, the Floward team. Now Floward is a brand that I've worked with for years. They have supported me from literally day dot. They sent me flowers when I was literally a nobody. Not that I'm anybody now, but they're one of those brands that just truly believed in me from the very beginning, and I am so grateful. And no matter where I get to in my life, I will always support those brands and those people who supported me. You meet the same people on the way up as you meet on the way down. So ensure you are thankful, grateful, and always respectful. So Floward are doing all of the flowers for the event tomorrow. And Nem, I will introduce you to him. Not only is he so beyond talented, he is such a character. And then we have Noble Macmillan. Now, if you guys don't know about Noble Macmillan, they specialize in creating bespoke leather goods. So everything from notepads, diaries, wallets, beautiful photo frames. They are absolutely stunning, and they are sending some gorgeous little notepads that actually haven't arrived yet. But as soon as they do arrive, I will show them to you because they have something very little special on them that makes them very personalized to me. And then we have Jenny Falconer and Colo Health. Now Jenny Falconer, I definitely don't need to introduce. She is an incredible woman in her own right. She is a boss entrepreneur, and she has the most incredible health brand called Colo Health, and they are sending some amazing collagen products. You guys know I adore collagen. I'm a huge advocate for healthy living and nutritional supplements, so they are sending a award-winning collagen product, so I cannot wait to share that with you as well. So let's start unboxing some of these items, because as you can see, there are a fair few behind me. So as I said earlier, Joe Loves are providing all of the candles, so they've sent these gorgeous little minis for the goodie bags, and in all different scents. So we have the white rose and lemon leaf. I wish you could smell this. I'm actually not going to unwrap them because they are beautifully gift wrapped for my guests. So those are all, I mean, literally you can see we've got rose petal, we have, that's the white rose again, all of their different fragrances. Have to have a little bit of a rummage, a rummage. Fig tree. Scrumdiddly yum. They are going to look and smell so divine in the goodie bags. Then we have Fever Tree. They definitely don't need introducing, but everybody is going to get a few bottles of tonic water in their goodie bags because everybody is getting a fully sized Lillet bottle. When I talk about Lillet, I am so passionate about it. It is so delicious and it is so fresh, and I feel that everybody needs to try it. But Fever Tree is the perfect mixer to go with it. The flavors together are just divine. So everybody is going to get some tonic water and a full bottle of Lillet. Then what else do we have? As you guys know, I am the face of a jewelry brand. I harp on about it the entire time. You've probably guessed it. If you haven't, Tivon Fine Jewelry. I actually don't have anything on today because I am obviously at home on the grind. Odie wants to come and say hi. Do you want to come and say hi? Oh, but he has actually just had some new brochures done. Say hi to everybody. Yeah? Odie's like, what are you doing? Say hi. Oh my goodness, I'm the most handsome man in the entire world. Yeah. He loves a party. He's so sociable. So sociable, aren't you, baby? So, back to the point. I've just received the little brochures from Tivon. It's so funny. I don't think I will really ever get used to seeing my face in these types of things. Anyway, so very serious look. That was a shoot that I actually did for Rolls-Royce. It's gorgeous. I can't wait to show Claudia that. She actually took that picture. That is so gorgeous. Then we have one of my favorite pieces of all time. That is from the new Candy collection. Gorgeous. Oh my God, divine. Look at this piece. Absolutely stunning. So everybody is going to get a little Tivon brochure just because I want them to discover the brand. If ever there's something that they needed to have done bespoke, they also design beautiful engagement rings, the whole shebang. So that will be in the goodie bags. Then we have, you know what, we're going to stay on the subject of jewelry. Now, a brand that again has been such an incredible support to me is that gentleman wanting me? Are you waving at me? No, I think he's just watering something. I keep saying to everybody, please be quiet because I'm trying to film, but it's just not happening today. You are literally seeing the real behind the scenes of the lawnmowers, the blowers, everybody asking me. We've got the boiler guy here, the full gardening team. We've got John, Anna, Claudia's probably just about to walk through the back door. Anyway, a brand that has been, again, so supportive. I've worked with them for a long time and they're just incredible. I adore the brand through and through. So when I was thinking about goodie bags and all the beautiful items that I want to gift my incredible guests, Nice Cream London was at the very top of that list. Now, although they do jewelry, they do also do silkware. You've also seen my fluffy slippers. They are from Nice Cream London too. They just are the most incredible brand. It's like a lifestyle brand. They do jewelry, slippers, pajama, beautiful silk, dresses, all of my scrunchies. Every single scrunchie you see is from Nice Cream London and in the most chic, classy colors. Oh, just, they have nailed the design. So they have been, I mean, look at this. Look at how many boxes are in here. We have, look at the branding. This is the branding. We have 22 of their breathtaking hydrangea necklaces. It is absolutely beautiful. I've shown you my hydrangea and pearl drop earrings before. So many people asked me about them, and this is the matching necklace. So I thought it was so beautiful and something that people will keep forever and wear to death. It's also the most incredible price point. Now, Tivon is fine jewellery and an investment. Nice Cream London is something that you can wear every single day and is within the majority of people's budgets. So definitely go and take a little look, but I am over the moon. I think people are really going to love this so much. Look at it. I'll show you, hopefully, if it's going to focus. There we go. A real close-up. You've got the yellow gold with the diamonds. They're absolutely stunning. Stunning. Okay, right, moving on. What else do we have? Oh, I know. I say that and the dogs think they're getting treats. I'm sorry, boys. It's not treats for you, it's treats for mummy. Now, this is a brand I do not need to introduce because they are quite possibly one of the best luxury skincare brands. Wait for it. I cannot believe this. The team at 111 Skin have sent my guests, every single one of them, the brand new Rose Gold Radiance Oil. This product has hit the market and is literally flying off the shelf. I really want to open this. I'm actually going to open it. I'm going to show you what the bottle looks like. I recently filmed a reel for them. So if you head over to my Instagram, you will actually be able to see me pour this on my skin. This is literally liquid diamonds. Diamonds. It is glowing. It is sparkly. The scent is heavenly. You don't even need to wear perfume. You can pop this on and you will literally glow. It's got a slight sparkle to it, and the ingredients and the science behind this is phenomenal. Also, can we just talk about this branding? It's so on point, so on point. So everybody gets the oil, and then my favorite product of all time, can't believe I just said that, is, everybody's seen me in one. I look like a lunatic, and yes, I am one of those that travels on a plane with them on my face, is the Rose Gold Brightening Treatment Mask. It is epic, absolutely epic. It will turn your dull looking skin into a glowing Victoria's Secret's angel skin. This is next level. Absolutely beautiful. So everybody will get a mask and a radiance oil from 111 Skin. Then what do we have in here? Oh, these are the large candles from Jo Loves. Oh my goodness me. Right, look at this. I just want to show you these beautiful candles because there really isn't anything more divine than having scented candles in your home. And again, it's something that people don't really think about when it comes to events. Scent is such an important thing, and scent brings back so many memories. I was saying the other day, my mother and I went to Guerlain, and my mother got so emotional because just from smell of perfume reminded her of my grandmother, and Jo Loves is providing all of the candles for my event, which will be wonderful because I hope that every time they smell their little mini candle, it will remind them of what a beautiful day we had. And again, the branding is stunning. It's very, very minimalist. So Jo Loves is a brand that was created by the famous Jo Malone, and this is her new brand. I say new, it's not that new, but look at this. Stunning lid. You've got the red ribbon that goes over the top, the gorgeous black branding, and the scent. So this is Pomelo. Absolutely beautiful. Gosh, I can't wait to dot these down the tablescape. Then what else do we have? We have the champagne that is hopefully arriving soon. Then we have the Lillet that is also got to arrive. Anna, what else is there to arrive? No, what else is there to arrive? We've got the champagne, the Lillet.
And the Colo Health.
Oh yeah, the collagen, and the notepads. And the notepads. Gosh. It's getting down to crunch time. I really need to also put together these goodie bags. Oh, we also have Ladurée. Ladurée are providing little macarons for everybody to go home with, and they are also personalized on the top. But again, I will show you everything. I actually have you on the little doggy sofa, and on the other side we have a very handsome chappy who is keeping me company. I've also had to put a blanket on here because I refuse to let them sit on this stunning fabric. Yes, you very bad person who is barking all day, all day. The delivery all day, the gardeners all day, John all day. Bootsy, who is our boiler man, barks all day. Oh gosh, give me strength. Anyway, I've got an obscene amount to do, so I'm going to get on with a few more bits and pieces. Hopefully the deliveries will arrive, and then we will do all of the goodie bags together. Anyway, so I'll see you in a bit. Well, it has been a few hours since I spoke to you last. We are still waiting for 2 deliveries. We're waiting for the Lillet. UPS emailed me this morning to say it would be delivered between 11 and 1, and it has not yet arrived. I'm hoping it's going to arrive tonight. If not, it will arrive tomorrow. Manifesting positive vibes. And then the champagne was actually delivered to the Dorchester, and then the Dorchester has organised a courier to me this evening. So I thought that actually I'm going to get ahead of the game, and I'm going to do the goodie bags with everything that I have already, and then all I need to do tomorrow morning is just place the last few items. Oh, I say 2 deliveries, that's a lie. We are waiting for Noble Macmillan, which might be coming tonight, but the Colo Health is arriving tomorrow morning. So like I said, a few items left, but I really believe that goodie bags should be something super special, just to thank your guests for taking the time to spend a whole day. And when asking somebody to come to an event like this, it is quite something. You know, somebody's taking a whole day out of their work schedule, or maybe away from their family, out of meetings, a day that they would otherwise maybe earn a lot more money, and they are choosing to spend the day with me. So I wanted to make sure that they took away something that was super special. So we have the beautiful Ladurée bags. Now, I really don't think I've ever seen a more classy, elevated, just almost royal branding as Ladurée. It is so beautiful. I hope Anna captured the moment that the Ladurée van arrived. It is the most bougie delivery truck you've ever seen. It was absolutely beautiful. I will be saving all of my Instagram stories to a highlight, so definitely go and take a look at that, because it's like a Harrods van, but full of macaroons. Honestly, divine. So they have been very kind and have provided all of the bags for the goodie bags, as well as fully personalized macarons for people to take home. And then we have all of this jazz. So we're going to be placing it into the goodie bags together. So first things first, we have Fever Tree mixers. As the Lillet has not yet arrived, the mixers will be going with the full-sized bottle of Lillet. Then we have the creme de la creme that is Warm on One Skin. I spoke to you a little bit earlier about it. I actually can't believe they sent the full-sized bottle of the Radiance body oil. This is next level, ladies and gentlemen. And when I say skincare is an investment, please invest in this product. You will thank me, your skin will thank me, and for those looking at you, will thank me. So that is going into the goodie bag. Okay, next we have the Joe Loves candles. They also sent the beautiful fragrance. It is so fresh. This is their pomelo. It's like grapefruits, lime. It's so fresh and absolutely exquisite. I really think that this is a head turner. So what I will be doing with this is I will be spritzing a final little spritz into the bag, just so that when people unbox their goodie bags, they are getting the essence of a Joe Loves fragrance. I will also be scenting the tablescape and the florals on the table center, so that is absolutely exquisite. So we are placing a gardenia Joe Loves candle into there. We then have the nice cream London hydrangea necklace. I think people are going to love this. It's very similar to the Van Cleef necklaces, yet it's a little bit more elevated and it's different. I love being different. I don't want to be a sheep. And you've got the little diamantes. It's set in yellow gold and it's stunning, absolutely stunning. Then we will have the collagen, we'll have the Lillet, and then we will have the Noble Macmillan notepads. We also have the Tivon Fine Jewellery catalogue, so you can have a little look at their beautiful designs, their creations, hear a little bit about the story and the legacy that is behind Tivon. You guys know that I pride myself on working with the very best of the best, and with that comes a very normally personal story behind it, and Tivon has that. It's such an exceptional brand. I have such a close relationship with Ariel, who is the owner, and I wouldn't say the founder because his father founded the business, but he designs everything and he's just the most incredible human. And if ever you are interested in having a Tivon piece, their ready-to-wear collection is exquisite. It's what you see me wear at all of these events and very luckily on a day-to-day basis. But they also have a fully bespoke service, and trust me, it's like being in a candy store. He has a full tray of ultra rare gemstones. You can literally pick the gemstone and then create the jewelry piece. So Tivon Fine Jewelry is, you know, it holds an extremely special place in my heart. So it's really lovely to be able to include something like this where I can sort of educate and almost give the brand as much exposure as possible. So that is very much in the goodie bag. We will then have the macarons that go in tomorrow because currently they're in the fridge. So lastly, we have the champagne, the Lillet, we have the notepads, and we have the collagen. But they have not arrived yet. So that is what I'm going to be preparing tonight. There are 22 goodie bags, and I just feel so honored and extremely lucky, grateful to work with such exceptional brands that partner with events like this. And like I said earlier, pinch me. I genuinely feel like I am dreaming. Anyway, Claudia is literally just about to arrive, so I'm going to try and get through as many goodie bags as I can before she arrives. And then, to be honest with you, I think we need a good vodka and tonic. It's been a day. But that is as much as I can possibly do this evening. So I'm going to do as many as I possibly can, and then of course we will have the final deliveries, hopefully tonight, if not tomorrow morning. But the most important delivery, wait for it, has arrived. Fast track from Mallorca. Here she is. Here she is. Exhausted. She's got a magnum of white wine, her glass. Mummy has made it from Mallorca, so we are going to have a gorgeous girly evening. I am almost emotional that Mummy has made it back. She's literally the guest of honor tomorrow. We're gonna have the most gorgeous girly evening. Claudia is literally just about to arrive, and it is all coming together. Well, it's something to 9, or may have just gone 9. The champagne has arrived about 15 minutes ago, so I have popped it into the fridge to make sure that it is perfectly chilled for tomorrow. There's a few bits and pieces to be done. The farmers are harvesting the field, so there's rather a lot of noise. Oh, and that is a dachshund stuck in the orchard. God, it's all happening tonight. A few bits and pieces left to do this evening, but to be honest with you, I'm going to call it a night. I need to... I need to do a few more bits and pieces, as well as put you guys to bed. I would really rather like to watch an episode of something that I've seen a zillion times. I might watch something, a Gossip Girl something, just so that I can try and let my brain relax, get a good night's sleep, because according to the schedule and the event pack, I am up at 5 AM tomorrow morning. Gonna wash, blow dry the hair, florists arrive at 6, and then we are in full swing. It is going to be the most magnificent day. I cannot wait. Like they say, and like my husband always used to say to me, fail to prepare, prepare to fail. And in this instance, we have prepared every single teeny tiny last little itty bitty detail, so nothing can go wrong. It's going to be simply sublime. Fingers crossed. Anyway, I will see you guys very bright, very unbushy tailed, no glossy eyes tomorrow morning.